If you ask me what is the greatest force in this world or the universe, till yesterday, my answer would have been either electromagnetic, gravitation, or some nuclear force. But if you ask the same question today, I have a complete different answer for it. That is, wait for it, compounding. Compounding is the greatest force in the world, and let's see how compounding can benefit our lives today. Hey guys, this is Seconds with Rinas, and if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please hit on that subscription button and the bell icon and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Once a lady saw Picasso in the marketplace and she ran to Picasso and said, "Picasso, could you draw me a portrait?" And he said, "Sure, I'll draw you a portrait." And he reached for a pen and paper, and in 30 seconds of time, he sketched an identical portrait of the lady, and handing it back, he said, "That will cost you $30,000. And lady was shocked and she asked, "Picasso, how could you charge me $30,000 for that? That just took you 30 seconds for that." And he replied, "That took me 30 years to do that in 30 seconds. We are so easily convinced to give up when we don't see exact results we want. Whether you like it or not, we are being called the fast food generation because we expect instant gratification in everything we do. That's why there are so many diet books claiming you will lose 10 to 20 pounds in just 5 minutes. Swipe right to find your perfect match. All you have to do is click on this push button to make $1,000 a day. All these exist because we have been trained ourselves to have everything instantly. Going back to Picasso, John Hayes, a cognitive psychology professor, conducted a research to know how long it took composers to create great work of art. And he found that 99% of the pieces were all created after 10 years of work, which means each composer needed a decade of practice to find success. But watching it from the sidelines, these composers would have come out of nowhere and be an overnight success. But what we actually don't see is the time they put in, day after day, week after week, month after month, and the results then started to build on themselves. That is compounding. Patience and consistency over time creates amazing growth. This is true in finances and in real life. That's why Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." But these are the examples we often hear what other people did. I'll tell you what you can do with compounding to your life. Let's say suppose you have an apple and you have 3 options. You can eat it, you can make an apple pie out of it, or you can saw it. If you choose option 1, you're the only one eating it. If you choose option 2, you can make an apple pie out of it, and maybe you can invite some of your friends, or maybe you can share it with your family. But if you choose option 3, if you saw it, you won't see it for years. In fact, you don't even know if it's giving you any benefit for the first few months. But as time passes, you notice seeds coming out and it growing into an amazing tree, giving you fruits. And you have the 3 options again. You can eat apples as long as you want. You can even share apples with your families and friends. You can make an apple pie every day for the rest of your life and give away apple pies to your families and friends so that they can share it with their families and friends. But this is still simple interest yet. It starts to compound with option 3 when you take the seeds and sow it again and again. And that's how compound interest impacts you in your life. You probably can't run a marathon today, but if you spend your time and energy practicing running, you will run your first marathon in less than 6 months. Same applies to your mind as well. If you try to learn a subject in day 1, you will fail because your mind won't be able to make the connections. But if you keep trying every day, little by little, your mind will be able to make the connections. In a year or 2, you will be the foremost expert in that subject. Or even in relationships, if you propose a girl on the day 1 you meet, chances are she will shoot you down. But if you form good connections and show her that you are there in her hard times, she will say yes. The key is consistency, but this is where most of us fall down. We fall in the phase of choices. Go to the gym or hit the couch. Read a book or watch Netflix. Play the guitar or play a video game. Invest or spend. It's not that we don't know the right choice, but instant gratification takes hold and forces us down the wrong path. So it's your choice. Do your research, choose your path, and then stick to it. Have patience, because every time you change your strategy, you give up your momentum you have built with compounding effect. It is true that you won't see overnight success, But with the time and effort, you can create a life and an income many people dream about, but only few achieve. Remember what Bill Gates said: people overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year and they underestimate what they can achieve in 10 years. I'll see you guys soon in the next video.